Hi, this is Bruce Bouck, coach here at Mansfield High School. I also run conditioning camps over the summer and basketball training. So with COVID-19 going on, we can't be together and do a lot of these drills or run our camps right now. So I want to put together some videos. This set of videos are going to be about conditioning, which will include endurance, bounding, agility, strides, sprints, and any type of core work. So I'm going to put a bunch of video clips together for you. Hopefully this will help. It will help our soccer team. It will help for the kids that go to the conditioning camp, that they'd have something to work on prior to the camp if we can get it going this year. So thank you. All right, so now we're going to do any type of conditioning, any type of workout that you do or game or whatever. You should have some sort of dynamic warm-up. Kevin here is going to go through the dynamic warm-up that I like having my kids do, my teams do. So Kevin, you're going to start with just a jog. Okay, go ahead. And all this is warming your muscles up. You don't go fast. You don't do anything that will pull a muscle or stress your muscles out. Okay, low skip. So we're just getting the blood flowing. That's all we're doing. Go to the high skip when you turn the corner, Kevin. So now he's raising it up a little bit. Okay, go face me, side step. Remember, we're not going fast. We're going at just a casual pace. Get everything loosened up. Okay, now you're gonna do karaoke. So now we're swinging the arms, moving those arms. Get the upper body going. Okay, now Kevin, do the 2-step zigzag forward. So he's going 2 steps in each direction. See how Kevin's not going too hard here. Okay. Now you're going to do the same thing backwards. And remember, what we're going to do is we'll stretch after this. You should stretch after this, a light stretch. Shouldn't stretch right when you get off or outside of the car or just get into the workout. You should do some sort of warm up like this, dynamic warm up. Okay, run backwards, Kevin. Run forwards. And the last couple things I want you to do is stretch the upper body. So put your arms out and your chest curled in. And all you're doing is walking, so now you're stretching your back. It's important not to just stretch your lower body, but also the upper body. On the way back, I want you to stretch your chest, so you're gonna put your hands behind your back. And just really stretch out that chest. And then finally, Kevin, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do arm rolls, and you're gonna do them nice and easy. You go forward with the arm rolls as you go forward, and when you come back, you're going to go backwards. Okay, do it nice and slow, nice and easy. Feel the stretch in the arms, nothing that's really going to pull or tighten your muscles. Okay, now backwards. And you can add on, you can go longer distances. I just did this for the video purposes, did about 20 yards. You can go 30 or 40 yards with that. Okay, Kevin, that's good. And what we do next is we would get into stretching, some light stretching, but we're not going to do that right now. Okay, go ahead, Kevin. So he's sprinting out. He goes to each cone as tight as possible, makes right angle turns on these cones. He doesn't stray too far away from the cones. I was going to go to the third one and then power back up. On the way back, you're always going around the cones. Now he's going to go to that final cone. Okay, around all the cones now. That's it. And And now he's going to start the progression session back. So he's going to this third cone. Keep powering. Going to the second one. Good work, Kevin. And then up and back. Excellent job, Kevin. And you could do these, if it's too tiring, you're just starting out, you could just progress to the fourth cone and then call it quits on that. Give yourself some rest and then come back to the next one. So this one I'm gonna do, give Kevin a rest. This is along the same lines as the last one, except now we're bending over, picking up cones, dropping cones at the same time. This one will always be our starting point. We will pick up and drop down every single time. On the way back over, we're gonna drop those, come back. We drop that one, come back. Drop that one, come back. And then the progression is, or the ladder coming back, is we'll pick that one up, pick that one up, pick that one up until we finish. So here's how it goes. Remember, right angles, right angle cuts, pick up. Now I go to the third one, back down, drop, back. This one's always drop, pick down. I have to pick these all back up. Pick up, 2 more to go. Drop, and pick up to 2. There you have it. Okay, so on this one, with all the drills, if you want to throw it in, everything we've been doing has been facing forward. So our body has always been facing this way, going sideways, backwards. You can also do these drills where you are going in the direction that you're facing. So you can actually go up, drop, come back this way, drop, go up, drop, up, and do that same drill over and over again, but do it the way you're facing. Okay, go, Kevin. So they're not going around the cones in a 360 fashion. He's going to explode out near, keeping tight to the cone. Go as fast as you can, pump those arms. Good. So Kevin just did 2, but he can do 4, 5, whatever you want to do. Or if you have a partner, you can actually do 1, take a break while the other person does his or hers, and then you go and do yours, so you have more or less like an interval workout with this. So this is a foot fire or hot fire drill. Your feet are supposed to be moving at a speed like you're going through a hot bed of coals. You have to get your foot on it and get off it as quick as possible so you don't burn your feet. Right now we're just going to show Kevin going through the first couple. His body's always going to be facing me, and when he hits the top cone, he's going to lean back a little bit. When he hits the bottom cone, he's going to lean forward, and that's how your momentum carries you through different changes of directions. So Kevin, just go through the first couple. Just lean back, lean forward, lean back, lean forward. Good. Now he's going to do it sideways, so he's going to be facing down the field, and his feet are still going to be moving fast. Go ahead, Kevin. He's still tapping his feet, tapping his feet. Good, excellent, excellent. Okay. Now Kevin's gonna go through this full speed, both ones, facing forward and facing sideways. Go ahead, Kevin. So he sprints out, explodes through, leaning forward and backwards. Once he hits that last cone, he's gonna accelerate, pumping his arms all the way through next time, Kevin, all the way through, buddy. Okay, he's jogging back. And now he's going to do it sideways through the cones. Remember, hot bed of coals here. That's it. Keep those feet moving as quick as possible and short, choppy steps. Once he turns the corner, all the way through to the cone. Finish through the cone. Excellent. So this one is good if you have multiple. You can go in some sort of order, some sort of line, mix it up. All right, so this next set is going to help us with our balance as far as going through cones and changing directions. So it's another type of agility drill. I'm going to go through 3 separate ones. The first one, our body's going to be facing forward. One thing I want to say is that in between all these drills, we should take a drink, little drink, nothing that's, you know, that's gonna settle in your stomach. But the other thing is always make it down to that final cone before you stop. Don't slow down before. So the first one, you're just coming out, explode, pump those arms, explode, explode, and a little jog back. Get into the next one. If you have a group of people, you can all go about 5 seconds apart. This one I'm gonna go the way my body's facing. So now I'm turning, getting low, trying to get as low as I can for an old guy, and then explode out. And then the final one, we're gonna be making some turns on the outside. So this will really test our balance. We're gonna go out, turn in, turn, turn. Try to explode whenever you can. Explode. And that's that. Okay, so if you have a track or any place that has bleachers that you can run up, I mean, here in Mansfield, we got a good setup because we have about 18 stairs. We got 3 sets of them. And so what I'm gonna do, we power up as quick as we can. And on the way down, just to be safe, we take it easy. So that's our rest. We go to the next one, do the same thing, go to the next one, do the same thing. When we're done with that rotation, we're gonna do dips, do 10 dips. Then we get back up and do it again. I'll only go through 1 rotation, and you can go through as many as you want. Maybe do this with your team, you know, for 10 minutes, or, you know, you pick how many you wanna do. So this is how you do it, okay? Power up. Turn the corner, use your hands as a balance to make it down. You see I'm going down easy so I don't fall. Just jog over here. Once you get here, it's power. Turn, come down. In control, coming down. Power. When you get to the end of each rotation, with these stairs, we could just do dips, legs straight out, go all the way down, and do 10 of these. Okay, I only do 5. Get up, you jog back, and you do as many as you can. Finally, pretty good workout so far, but there are other things you can do. So you can actually, you know, football field's great. You can do what are called strides. Strides allow you to work on your speed without going all out. You go about 75% of your sprint speed, and you do 2 30s, and in between each 30, you jog back. Could be as slow as you want, but jog back. You hit that corner, you go 60, 2 60s, jog back each one. Then you go do a full football field with 2 100 strides, jogging back. So that's that. We already talked about throwing in endurance with the mile and pacing yourself. Other things, if you're at a track, the tire over there is perfect for get on the track, run a quarter of a lap, get to a tire, and do 5 flips of the tire. Keep going, you get to some benches or whatever over there, do push-ups, dips, sit-ups, step-ups, whatever you have to do. Make your way around, stopping on the quarter, doing different things. There are so many other things that you can do, but this will at least provide you a start for your workout. Hopefully, as I mentioned, we can get the camp going. Hopefully, you know, COVID is not affecting that. But in lieu of that, we have this film for you, and hopefully you enjoyed it.